What's going on, everyone, everywhere? Never fear. Logan J's here, back with another sneaker video. Today, I bring you a different type of video. Shout out to Kid Always. Put the link down below to his channel. And he was like, so what you think about the 14s coming out next year? The Ferrari 14s. And yeah, I'm excited for people to get them. I remember when they came out, it was like crazy. They were a little bit limited. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get my hands on a pair, and they went up in price. I don't know what the prices are now, but yeah, it's one of the best all red sneakers to release. You know, you got the Raging Bull 5s, Total Bravo 4s, Ferrari 14s. Man, they're iconic. If you're into all red sneakers, was it another one that recently came out? That had all red upper. It doesn't necessarily have to be suede nubuck or anything like that. It was the United 3s with the Nike Air when they celebrated. I think it was 2020. I think those came out. I'm trying to remember. So yeah, those the 21s, the Air Jordan 21s, all red suede, fire. You know, we keep getting the same classic, the new classic colorways, you know, because when they bring them back, you know, they're classics. And some were instant classics, and you know, Ferrari 14 was an instant classic. It was fire. They try to redo it with the other colorways. They did like an all black version, a yellow leather, but I wasn't really into that. I would have liked to see like all blue suede one, you know, bright colors. I don't know if they could pull it off with like a bright yellow. That's why you got the Thunder, the Lightning 4s. You know, it got a nice pop. So I don't know if they could maybe pull it off with a nubuck upper, but that's where my mindset's at as far as what they could have done with the 14s, the Ferrari 14s. The whole seamless, because you know it does have a toe cap, it does have different panels, you know, with perforations on the side and the stitching and all that. You know, there's different versions, but my favorite version is the Ferrari 14, which I have right here. And yeah, constantly always wear these. These are my only 14s. I do like my second favorite, I think, but I never copped it. Always like, I'm gonna get it, and never did, is the black toe 14s. Those are fire, which I never got for whatever reason, like I said. But I love those, and I always love when people got them on feet. I'm like, man, it's so fire, you know. It gives me like a continuation of the He Got Games, because you know it was flowing, and those look like part of the line. And color way translate from the 13 to the 14, completely different silhouette, but it just gave me that like, okay, you know. Same thing with like the Concorde and the Taxi. It flowed like good, like that, and it went a little different with the He Got Games. It's, you know, got a little bit more red, but the other one more predominantly black and white. But enough for all that. I'm excited for other sneakers that are coming out. You got the Flu Game 12s. I remember seeing that they had a different colorway that was coming out that was similar, and then they decided to, you know, bring these back instead. Whatever, you know, I don't know. Some people are saying that Nike's gauging the audience's reaction to what sneakers are going to drop, and then green lighting it. If not, they could always cancel it. And people are worried, oh, they're bringing back so much sneakers all at once. They're going to make them limited. There's no need to make them limited. They need to make new fans again, you know. Get people copping again every release, you know. So that's going to be the effect, is like, oh, everybody's copping, and then they're going to keep it going. I don't see them making them limited, because there's no money in making sneakers limited, and there's no reason to say, oh, you're going to dilute the sneakers like lineage or whatever. Come on, they're just sneakers. Like, come on, let's be realistic, man. You know, they could sit, it's fine. People feel like, oh, like they never sat. All these sneakers that when they first came out, they all sit. Not always sold out instantly, you know. People kept and other times that if that was the case, you know, they how they make so many pairs of Air Jordan 1s, they went on sale. Same thing, you know. They kept restocking, keep remaking. People wanted them, they kept making them. You know, it's about money. What is this whole? Oh, Nike's. You know, they don't care. They just want to put it out there. They're celebrating 40 years. They've been holding out. They've been giving us different newer colorways, but they have a year where they're like, we're gonna really go big this year. It feels like it's another celebration, like the 23-year anniversary, because you know Michael Jordan's wore the 23. So 2008, I wasn't in the sneaker game, but they brought back the Coleccione pack, 1 through 22, and you know you were having to buy packs. So and those were OG colorways. So it's like nobody says that, but like you know they got other stuff planned. This is just a little bit of what's gonna happen. They got other stuff planned, and you know we do got these coming out in November later this year. Black Cement 3. What we got here? Oh, just announced as I was looking online, we got the 85 Chicago Air Jordan 1. Hi. We just had the lost and found a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, I think it was 2022. And these are the 2015 edition. And we got the Black Toe that is coming out October. I believe when Jordan first played, I think October 18th. So that one will have the Air Jordan, not the Wings logo that's here. It just say Air Jordan, no wings, no ball or anything. So that we got the bread, the 85, supposed to come out in like February. We got the glitter edition here, you know. And that was 2016. And when was this one? 2017? No, this is 2016. Yeah, because I passed on the Shattered Backboard 2.0 for these because I was like, yeah, no, I already passed on the first one. Naeem said if I wanted them, I said no. And then I saw 2.0 was dropping, and then I got these. So yeah, it's actually 2015. I thought it was 2016. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what came out 2016. Was it the Black Toes? I think it was the Black Toes, and I think the top threes came out 2016. Yeah. So we have this one and the Chicago's 2015. These came out around the fall. Yeah, because I got a pair for my daughter for around her birthday, and that pair never made it to me because they saw it off the porch. Yeah. And then I asked her if she wanted the off-white UNC just because I couldn't get her that pair, and you know that was like years later or whatever, and she didn't want it. She's not into Jordan, so it would have just been like a waste for her to wear it like one time and whatnot. So but yeah, there's all these releases coming out, and my feelings is like it's great for anybody that doesn't have them. This is your time. Save up, get those OG colorways. I already have them, so I'm kind of like, they're brand new. I do got that one, the band one that I wear, so I don't need to unds all these sneakers. I like looking at them brand new, like the 2024 edition here for this one. Could probably get a double up, but because you know the midsole starts messing up with the paint, and I'm not one to repaint, but I mean I could if I wanted to. You know, Angelus does a good thing with that, trying to paint. And yeah, just been wearing these, and they're not totally gone, you know. Same with these. Wore them sparingly, and they're good. And these too. I mean, they did put some quality leather in here. I wore these a lot. These pairs have gotten a lot of work in there. And yeah, so I would say, yeah, it's a cop. For all the pairs that are coming out, that are OG colorways. I did get the great vibes. I remember, because Naeem's favorite Air Jordan is the Air Jordan 5, and I was able to get that pair, so he got them. I forgot when those came out, 2011, 2012, 13. I don't even remember. It's been so long ago. Whenever they last released, and I'm not talking about the Bel Air 5s without the laces, without, I think it came out with the laces, or the little things to put in the lace. The lace holes were like punched out and whatever. I didn't get that. That's not the ones I was saying. And then the Aqua 8s came out in 2016, I think, or 15. I don't even remember. It's like a blur. So I had got them, and then I couldn't keep them. So I had said this already, but I was moving to come here, and as much as I want them, I said, man, I can't do this right now. So I just shipped them back to Nike. But I really wanted those. I bought them, but I returned them. Those are fire. You got the Bugs Bunny 8s, classics. Always loved those. Never bought those. I did get the taxis. I remember getting the taxis. I never wore those. I got them in the Collection pack, and the last time they released, I think it might have been 2012, 2013. I think they came out with the Gamma Blue 12s that same year. They were like kind of limited. I remember it seemed limited, but they probably made a lot because it's an OG colorway. But yeah, man, they got the metallic 5s, which I had gotten, but I sold those too, the Nike Air. But they're reimagined with like the 3M piping all on the upper. Just fire. Coming out 2025, and yeah, gonna take everyone's money next year. So there's really, it gets me to a point where you really don't need no new colorways, other than if you're interested in, say, a collab, a limited Air Jordan with great quality. But like I even passed on the Olympic 6s. I had those are classic, those are almost like OG. But like I don't need those. And so the thing that falls in line is I really don't need the Ferrari 14s. These are good, but the OGs, for whatever reason, and I feel like I need like to get another pair of the OGs for whatever reason. I don't know why do I need them? But that's how I'm going into it, like that. And so I'm interested as well getting the shattered backboards. Like I said, I passed on those, and the 2.0s. I did get the 3.0. But yeah, I'm excited. And sometimes passing on sneakers is good, because then you can get them down the line. Another sneaker I'm super duper excited for coming out tomorrow, August 30th, is the Air Tech Challenge 2 Hot Lava colorway. Always wanted that pair, but I always was like, And so this time, seems like they did it right. It has a vintage look to it. Feel like it's a reimagined take on it. Quick strike. Gonna have good leather on it. The shape is awesome. Wish they could bring back some of the clothing. That's the only thing that's missing. And I'm looking forward to whenever they release the Air Tech Challenge 3. Out of the tech challenges, I don't know. I think that one might be my favorite, but I'm so happy that I waited and they are dropping the Air Tech Challenge. That's like up there as the release of the year because of the shape. Because I always wanted that sneaker. It's just like, man, it's so fire. But passed. Then now it's like, I passed enough. It's time. This is what I've been waiting for. So it's like, I do that a lot where I'm like, yeah, I want them, but I might see if the collab comes out or a colorway that I prefer better. So, but yeah, I feel like this Air Tech Challenge 2 is amazing. And then next year, I believe January, they're saying 2025, they're gonna have a white and pink. So excited for that one too. Glad that it's spaced out, and hopefully it's a GR. This one I feel like it's around the US Open, which is, I guess, this weekend. I don't know if it starts today, but I'm glad that they brought it back, and that they always do bring it back for Andre Agassi. Similar to like Bo Jackson, and every once in a while they always bring back the Ken Griffey. So Nike's always got these classic 80s, 90s sneakers and players that are connected with the brand. And Dion got his sneaker back, and they worked everything out. So yeah, man. Nike. I mean, they say that Nike's not doing what they're doing or whatever, but that's however way they see it. Their market, the numbers, and all that. They're so big. But their catalog is great. It's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just I try to get whenever I can what I can get. So, real quick, see if I do a review on it. I camped out with Naeem for these in 2012, and that's another reason why I didn't even cop those Olympics. As much as I wanted those Olympic sixes, I didn't even wear these, and I barely wore those, and I got rid of those. But yeah, this is a gold medal pack. It came with another sneaker, the sevens in the double box. And yeah, I need to unds these. These are 12 years old. So yeah, it's time. I got rid of the sevens. They got a little bit messed up, and I gave them to my friend Steve. And he likes all black sneakers, so I was like, man, here, I barely wear these. And he buys Team Jordans. That people buy what they like. So, but I felt like I don't wear those, and they're all black. And I told him to beat them up. I don't know if he will. They're already like messed up on the one toe box. I wore them like one time and they got messed up, and I beat them up a little bit. The leather on the sides were a little scratched up, but they were still pretty clean, and I cleaned them up for him. But yeah, man, it's a long video, but I was in the mood to making it. So yeah, shout out to Kid Always. This one is for you, man. Thank you for the motivation, inspiration, get my thoughts out and whatnot. So yeah, YouTube, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's your boy Logan J, and I'm signing out. Peace.